Well, this April has been pretty impressive in the amount of moisture we've had, not only in Seattle, but also across the Midwest, but that in the form of snowfall. So we'll talk about Seattle, we'll talk about the Midwest, and we'll also share some information about some upcoming severe weather that may be possible in the southern U.S. over the next several days. Here's the view from Seattle, Washington. Nice to see some blue sky. This has been a very wet month. In fact, so far this April, the first 18 days, we've had 5.34 inches of liquid. That is good enough for the fourth wettest April in recorded history, and we do expect to see more coming up by the end of the week here and into the weekend. Meanwhile, we had another round of heavy snow in the Midwest. Snow is melting in Davenport, Iowa, but some spots here from Minnesota to Iowa picked up double-digit tallies, close to a foot in Leroy, Minnesota, and also Stacyville, Iowa at 12.8. We had daily snowfall records there in Sioux Falls, Rochester, Madison picking up 7.2 inches of snow yesterday, and then about a half an inch in Chicago, so not a terrible amount, but we're talking mid-April. So it has been a very cold and snowy go of things in many spots in the Midwest. In fact, Minneapolis, its snowiest April in recorded history. We were at 26.1 inches. Also been the coldest first 18 days of the month. Now, the good news is that we don't expect to see any snowfall coming up over the next few days, but that's just a broad start of the Midwest yesterday. Moving into the Northeast, still some lingering snow taking us through our Thursday night and even into our Friday. Meanwhile, the southern U.S. will be picking up some severe weather. It's a marginal risk for New Mexico and West Texas today and also on Friday. And then by Saturday, the threat shifts into southern Texas and southern portions of Louisiana, all associated with this storm system. Again, kicking up the winds quite a bit, but through the weekend, we could be tracking some decent rainfall tallies. Meanwhile, temperatures are going to be going up with a number of red flag warnings and even extreme fire weather concerns today.